Now it's time for our Faculty Member on the Rise Award. And to make that introduction, I'd like to introduce the Social Sciences Department Chair, Dr. Scott Tarnowieckyi.
First of all, I'd like to say congratulations to Shantae. She is certainly deserving a staff member on the Rise. It's a well-deserved honor. The recipient of the Faculty Member on the Rise is someone I know well, so I'll probably tell some lies here. Some years ago, this instructor was teaching part-time for us at Weatherford High School. Observing him in the classroom, I saw an excellent instructor who was able to very effectively engage with the students. I observed a person who effortlessly commanded his classroom while at the same time making the students clearly feel comfortable. He did this with little previous teaching experience. He was rather obviously a natural in the classroom, which is rare. Since then, he has become a full-time instructor within the Social Sciences Department, and I have witnessed him becoming an increasingly exceptional educator. He frequently goes to his classes 10 to 15 minutes early. He does this not only because he likes talking with the students, but also because he is making himself more available to them, and by just talking with the students, he demonstrates that he knows them, and it is okay for them to answer a question, or ask a question, utter a thought, an opinion, whatever. This approach clearly works as he frequently has students stopping by his office to talk. Outside of the classroom, this instructor has become an increasingly valuable member to both the department and the college. He is currently a faculty senator and has served on multiple committees. Last year, he presented at both the Miller-Reeves Lecture Series and the Interdisciplinary Conference, where he talked about how the Cold War impacted and shaped 1950s and 60s cocktail culture. And the previous year discussed how North Texas shaped and was shaped by the Cold War. He will also be presenting at this next Interdisciplinary Conference in February in a discussion titled The Unholy Trinity, a Catholic Policy Rebuke of the Possession and Use of Nuclear Weapons. Now, doing all of that might make one think he's already pretty busy. Well, no, I'm not done. Beyond that, he has 6, and I'm going to say this again, 6 daughters. I'm exhausted just saying that. He also has a wife who he has stated multiple times to me is Italian. I don't know what that means, but I'm pretty sure he's going to get in trouble for me saying that. That's why I said it. Those kids keep him pretty active with all of their extracurricular activities, which means he does a lot of things in the community, especially with the school district. On top of all of that, he and his wife do in-home cooking classes and all sorts of other events that revolve around cooking. And that is not a huge surprise because this recipient is not only a former attorney, but also a chef. Did I mention that he has 6 daughters? With all of that being said, it is my honor to announce that the inaugural winner of the Faculty Member on the Rise is Assistant Professor of Government, Nick Pugh.
She is Italian and very kind. And it's important to have an Italian wife when you have 6 daughters because they don't put up with a lot. It's fantastic. Seriously, thank you very much. This means a lot. I have a number of educators in my family, including both my grandparents were, on my father's side, were educators. And I'm confident that there were times that my parents thought, well, he'll just live with us forever. But I would like to thank, of course, everybody here, Dr. Farmer, Mike Indy, who's always been such a great ear to catch when I'm stressed, which is often. The foundation, of course, thank you very much. All of my colleagues and my friends who become like family, not just to me, but to my wife and to the 6 daughters, who were pretty pointed about whether or not Dad was going to get this and who they needed to talk to if I didn't. A trait they get from the Italian. Nevertheless, thank you all. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Come by anytime, we'll chat.